we go. What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's doing well today. Hope everybody's safe today. We got to finish the Fluffy event today. We're going to take a look at the, let's go live chats. Edits. We're going to take a look at the Emerald City. Oh my gosh. Can't type at all. There we go. Get this thumbnail in here. 626 open. Okay. 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 Totem word of the day. Totem word of the day. Exclamation point Remy. Exclamation point Remy. Look at her. Look at that potato. Such a good girl. Such a good girl. She's doing great. Today's Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? Wait a second. Is it Tuesday or is it Wednesday? This snow and this ice has got me all thrown off, guys. It's got me all thrown off. Hoo-wee. Let's go ahead and do a drawing for the early joiners. Antonio. Yo, I'm done. Antonio is all you get, man. I have no idea. My friend Antonio. Yeah, there we go. I appreciate you responding quickly. That was crazy, man. Okay, and then Sir Turbo. That's a name, bro. That is a name. We draw names for the early joiners. Exclamation point Remy, R-E-M-Y is how you get in. That's how you join. We got to go and do a quick drive after this. Got to go do some errands out in the big wide world. Sir Turbo is here. Excellent, excellent, excellent. In the big wide world. In the big wide world. Let's talk about arm wrestling. Yeah? Who could beat Drain? Who could beat Drain in arm wrestling? Obviously, Birna's Spirit Bear beat Drain. The arm wrestling with Birna's Bear left Drain reflecting, and when he thinks, he lifts weights. Plus, maybe this will give him more of a fighting chance. You can't gain muscle this way. Our Denver boy forgot that he's a magical undead creature now, but don't tell him just yet, right? And don't call him undead lifts either. First of all, this is not a deadlift. He appears to be incline bench pressing on a flat bench, which is kind of weird. Pick any hero. Now tell us, would Drain beat them in an arm wrestling? We'd love to see what you think his chances are against Peppy. Yeah. Don't even participate in this, guys. Don't even bother. Don't even bother with this social media post. Not only is it... I mean, at least the AI got the fingers right. Man. Undead lifts? Are you kidding me? There's no gift here. There's no competition here. It's whatever. It's whatever. Man, this freaking game. We're in the middle of the Wave of Eternity event. Focus on getting artifact fragments, rings, and books for your Wave of Eternity undead heroes. Only the bear can beat Drain in arm wrestling? Okay. Can I do a deadlift with live weights? So, is the chat stuck? Is the chat stuck? It appears to be stuck. It appears to be stuck. I'm not sure what's going on here. This chat isn't stuck. Is this chat stuck? This chat appears to be stuck. Curious. Well, I did get an error message from Restream whenever I tried to start the stream. My Facebook is not connected to Restream. Okay. Maybe that's causing an error somewhere. Let me reconnect my Facebook. Okay. We have refreshed the connections to YouTube and Facebook. It seems like we are updated now. Whoa, Streamception. Whoa, Streamception. Whoa, Streamception. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. 20,000 gift stones from developers. 20,000 gift stones? For what? For what? What do you hear, Remy? Well, okay. New totem word of the day. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I can't even get into Hero Wars Alliance. Okay, let's try another name. Darth Paninus. Man. She back. Do you have a look at my PM? Yeah, no, I didn't look at it yesterday, Anthony. I just saw that you PM'd me again, but it's too long to read during the live stream, so I guess I'll read it. I guess I'll read it after I draw another winner. We've got Talisman Fever and Treasure of the Valkyries going live tomorrow night on Hero Wars Alliance. I never get picked for a gift. Excuse me while I get some cheese for my wine. Stones for the Altar of Fate. When did we get that? Was it today? I got this. I don't think I got 20K. I opened them all. I don't know. Okay. So Emerald City is... it's a free event. We have a new paywalled skin. You know, I thought maybe things are turning around. And then they go ahead and do something like this. They go ahead and ruin my lunch. They spoil my milk. Health skin for Cascade. You know, every time there's a health skin on a damage dealer, we have to have this conversation. But we're not going to have it, okay? Does health break a damage dealing hero? Well, intelligence-based heroes typically have the lowest physical defenses, but not necessarily the lowest health of all of the heroes, okay? Agility-based heroes have the lowest magic defenses, but not necessarily the lowest health of all heroes. I think that the Cascade is doing just fine without the health. Me personally, I think Cascade was doing just fine without the health. I'm not so sure that this skin is really, really a big priority. If this were like Magic Attack or Magic Penetration, Magic Attack for sure. Magic Attack for sure, because she has the ability to change all intelligence-based heroes' basic auto attack to magic damage attacks based on Magic Attack, right? I think if it were Magic Attack or Magic Penetration, I would be all about this skin. I think health is okay. Like, I know a lot of you are just going to buy it because right now, you know, everybody's... The meta is shifting towards, like, the Krista Cascade, the Electra Cascade. Like, the meta is definitely shifting that direction, especially with, you know, Lara Croft being so hard-countered and, you know, Ishmael... You know, Ishmael's been hard-countered for 10 years now, but people are just finally starting to level some heroes that can counter them a little bit more consistently. You know, you don't have to spend the $30 on this. You don't. You don't have to. Will this skin ever be available in the future? Who knows? Who knows? Right. This Emerald City event is a haves versus have-not event. It's kind of weird, right? If you're a VIP, I think 15 or higher... I can't remember what it is. If you're VIP 15 or higher, you get like different rewards, like extra rewards on the reward track. So you get the privilege of buying more rewards. Nothing in this top row is game breaking. Like 100,000 Essence of the Elements sounds real sexy. It does, right? 75 red artifact chests right out of the gate. Like some of these look really, really, really good. But none of it is like, none of it is stuff that you can't get elsewhere. Like, it's not limited time only. It's a lot. Like, 175, like 250. It's a lot of some of these currencies, for sure. Red Gifted a Minion is... Red Gifted a Minion is kind of the grand prize. Wasn't this an Orange Gifted a Minion last time? Right? Wasn't this an Orange Gifted a Minion, and we, like, made fun of it forever? I feel like that was the case. I feel like at least that is better. I feel like we made fun of this incessantly because it was an Orange Gifted a Minion. Like, yeah. There's a lot of quests here. You can level up. I ran the Astral Seer, Astral Providence. I always run this because it's, I mean, 30k is a good value. You're guaranteed a couple of seeds, and you get 8 more seeds out of it. So it's like 30,000 emeralds, and you get like double the seeds that you normally would from the Seer's Wheel. I usually always run that. What do I have here? Oh, I got some more. Hello, got some more. But you know, I'm not spending the $30 on this. Like, it's a lot of resources. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Don't go out of your way to kill yourself. Like, these are all things that you might spend some emeralds on anyway. But I don't know. D. Warman said that it's super valuable if you do buy the golden ticket, and I agree. The use of the resale value help a lot to get 7th level hero. With level 1, you can build almost anything. Yeah. Yeah, I think that D. Warman's right. Like, if you do buy the emerald ticket, $30 for 500,000 emeralds. But again, you don't get 500,000 emeralds in value for $30. The $30 gives you access to earn that $500,000 worth of emeralds, right? That's it. That's the way. That's the only way. Right. So you have to spend for the ability to do it, and then you have to spend your in-game currency for the to actually level it up. So I don't know. I think that it's okay to skip this health skin. Okay, I think it's okay, and not because I think it's going to ruin. Not because I think it's going to ruin Cascade. I think Cascade is just fine. I think Cascade is just fine with this. Having more health will slow him down as far as his ult a little bit in some instances, but primarily his ult is used for the damage increase and the resurrection block, right? So, I mean, chances are you hold Cascade's ult on offense anyway, like you don't play in auto mode. Last time it had the war flag and orange gift, and the rest of the rewards were also bad. Okay, so JD, I knew it was pretty poor. Wait until the end of it if the value is better. That's another thing, too. You know, you don't have to buy the Emerald ticket today. You can see what you end up doing, right? You can see what you end up doing in 4 days and 7 hours. You can see just my regular play today. I've gotten to rank 13. So, like, if I get to rank 20 and I decide, oh, all of these rewards are worth $30, which they might be, they might not be. Depends on you, right? Maybe you get to like 29, or maybe you get to 26. You know, maybe you get to these mysterious island moves. I don't know. Then maybe you decide to do it. You know, to be fair, these mysterious island moves are 25 for $30 would be a lot, but you know, you got to get there. I don't know. This is there's definitely less scammy events. Excuse me. There's definitely less scammy events in Hero Wars, but this is definitely one of those scammy events, right? The Cascade skin is a clear bait. It's a clear bait because Cascade is becoming a popular necessary hero. It's a clear bait to get people to buy this because they think they're going to need Cascade, right? Clear bait. Terry Reams. Okay, so Anthony says, I have a question. I have Fluffy Max 6-star, but I've also got enough energy to do Chapter 5, but the rewards are 20 hero chests, 50,000 coins, 10 medallions. Is it worth doing this chapter or exchanging my energy for 160,000 coins? Do you think it is worth exchanging and hope you get lucky to get 10 medallions or more, and with extra rewards, what would you do Chapter 5 or exchange for a chance to get more medallions? So, 160,000, Anthony, 160,000 of the currency. I don't know what your altar is at, but mine's at 25 because I accidentally leveled up my thing too high. So let's see, 160,000, and you get 1 per, right? So divided by, let's say 25,000 equals 6.4. So you're getting 64 pulls. All right, 64 pulls. And then, so you take, let's see, 64 times 0.1. So, wait. 64 times 0.1. There we go. 6.4. So, 64 times 0.2. You're going to get a 6.5 to 12.5 Sapphire medallions. You're going to get 6.5 to 12.5 Sapphire medallions. So, you know, I would look at it at a 10 to 20% range. I know that there's some bad luck protection in there, Anthony. Bad luck protection going to get you, you know, you might get to the 10. You're certainly going to get a lot of the other things like the exclusive skin coins, more soul stones, which you've already said you don't needed. The red artifact chests are good. The runes are good. The artifact coins can be good. I'm not sure what your artifact coin and your chaos core situation is looking like, but I don't really need either of those. I mean, skin stones are always a good choice. Let's see, 20 hero chests, 50,000 coins, 10 medallions. Is it worth it doing this chapter or exchange my energy for 160,000 coins? Do you think it's worth exchanging and hope you get lucky? I think it's probably better to do chapter 5. Okay, Terry's not here. How about Doug Duncan? Doug Duncan. I think it's probably better to just do chapter 5. What does Remy do? Says Rollsax. Well, she sleeps. That's all she do. See it right there? That's her booty right there. She got those ears up because she's listening to me. That's all she do. Gonna go back to work. Brentus, thanks for hanging out. Doug Duncan is here. Doug Duncan was one of our totem winners from last week. Hope he's putting that to good use today or tomorrow. Now, speaking of people that win totem fragments, I think it's time that we go get our totem fragment. So first and foremost, we've got to upgrade our Amulet of Battle to 25. Okay. Next, let's go to HeroWarsCentral.com. Let's take a look at the boss fight guide. I've got a bunch of boss fights team set up here. We're going to run with Jesters because that's the first person that sent anything to me. And it seems like a very easy to get set of heroes. Lars and Krista are together. Electra and Fluffy are together. All we have to do is get Cascades here. Okay. There's several choices. We have Galahad, Sebastian, Iris, Martha. This is also a decent one to build, right? Martha, Iris, Galahad, Sebastian, pretty decent. Knight sent us this one right here with an Arachne Polaris as a combo, Fluffy, Electra, and then Iris by themselves. Not a bad team there. We also have Daniel that sent me this one. So we got several chances here, several ideas, several opportunities, and we are going to try. Let's try the Lars, Krista, Electra, Cascade, Fluffy from Jester, since they were the first person to send it my way. Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We might get lucky out of the gate, and we do. We got Lars, Krista. Excellent start. Excellent start. All we need now is a Cascade. There's a Cascade right there. So we have the entirety of our team already. We have the entirety of our team already. This is the team. Okay. We'll take a look at the pets as we build it out, but let's quickly run through this. We may get snagged here and there, but we might just have some streamer luck. Okay, so we have insane options here. Insane options. Almost every single one of these are good. So we're gonna buy the 8 cost Cascade first, so we can sell the Thea back. That's what we call strategy. Okay. We want the Electra because we like to build up our tank. Let's pin the Lars and Krista for next time. Let's go ahead and grab the Lars. Okay. Now we could spin this and hope to get an 8. But I don't think we do. I don't think we need to do that. I think that we're doing well enough that I think that we're fine. Let's just go with it. That's a win. I like to see it. Okay, so now this is the fight that I'm concerned about. This here is the fight that I'm concerned about. I don't know how that we beat this Rufus with a low-level Cascade. I guess Cascade at level 1 has the great ult ability though. So okay, I'm not sure that we have what it takes to beat this Rufus. Maybe we do, and everything's going to be fine. I'm just worried that we're just going to have to get lucky. Maybe, okay, so the Rufus is dead. Just kidding. Just kidding. Everything is fine. Just kidding. Everything is fine. No concerns whatsoever there. Let's go with the 8 card Electra. That's great value. Guys, I'm getting so lucky here on this final run. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's an Electra. Build up the tank. There's the Cascade. And every opportunity that we have to buy Cascade by himself instead of having to buy it with Thea is obviously a good thing. So we're going to pin this two card Cascade for next round, and we're going to go ahead and buy that. We're doing so well right now. We're doing so well. Everything is just cruising along. Not really worried about Shaba, Twins, Thea. Not really worried about that. It's going to be an easy fight. Okay, so Electra Fluffy discount? Absolutely. Absolutely. We definitely need to be leveling up our Fluffy more. Do we level up our tank? We can finish our tank. We can actually finish our tank, but then all Fluffy Electra cards that we get from now on, I said we buy this one and we pin 1. Because we got to buy some, we might find a couple of Electra Fluffy 2-packs, and that'll be a good buy for us later. So I think that's what we do. Why pin it? Why not buy it now? Why not buy it now? We're going to be probably wasting some stall coins trying to find Fluffy later on. We might just end up with some Iris Fluffy. I'm sorry, some Electra Fluffy setups. Guys, we are having the luckiest run right now. So now we have... Okay, perfect. There's a Fluffy. Our Cascade. I made a mistake. I should have bought this 2-pack first. You always want to buy the 2-pack, the 2 different hero pack first so you can sell one. And I think that we do spin here, looking for a 16. We don't get a 16. So I guess we just... This is too good to pass up. This is too good to pass up. We go ahead and grab that. That's too good to pass up. Do we spin it looking for an 8? Let's spin it looking for an 8, a hero on discount. We didn't get one, but we do have a Krista here that we will buy next round. Okay. Look at that team, guys. Look at that team. Dante, Nebula, Orion, Augustus, Dorian. The dog team. How good is this team versus a dog team? No pets. No flags. So without Kane, Dante's a lot weaker. We got it. We got it done. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Galahad, Tristan, Lyria. Look at these meta teams, man. These meta teams. Discounted Fluffy. Yes, please. And then this will finish our Fluffy. Yes, please. This will not finish our Krista, but it'll get us close. Okay, so we could spin, but I don't think we need to. Guys, I'm having some insane streamer luck. Like, this is insane. Insane streamer luck. Every time I'm going in, I have options to buy. Every time I go in, I'm having one or multiple options to buy. I am having, like, the luckiest run ever right now. The luckiest run ever. And that's it. 0 losses. We on the boss. Kai is the boss. Are you kidding me? Okay, so do we use Albus? We do not use Albus. Do we use Kane? No. Do we use Biscuit? Yes, we do use Biscuit. Okay. Axel. Yes, we use Axel on Fluffy. We still need... So we still need the Cascade. So let's finish the Cascade. We sell the Thea back. This is crazy luck, guys. We don't need the Fenris. We don't need the Albus. Chorus. We don't use Chorus. Merlin. We put Merlin on Cascade. Kane, Albus. No. So what do we need? We need Oliver and Mara. Oliver, Biscuit, we have Biscuit. Merlin, we have Merlin. Axel, Oliver. So we need Oliver and Mara. Oliver and Mara and Lars. Oliver, Mara, Lars. There's the... Oh, a discounted Mara? We need Oliver and Lars. 140 coins. Oliver and Lars. Oliver and Lars. So there's our Oliver. So now we're just looking for more Lars cards. Like a 2-pack of Lars. I mean, we can go into this with a 5 out of 7 Lars too, I think. We can probably do this with a 5 out of 7 Lars also. No Lars, huh? Lars. Lars. This is outrageous. Giddy up, baby. Let's do this boss fight. We got Corvus Morgan, Celeste, Kai, Thea. We got the Undead, and we got the Foresty people. Can't remember the name of it. Biscuit here. And this is thanks to Jester from the official Hero Wars Discord. Merlin, Axel, Mara. Team Pet is Biscuit. Okay. All of these teams can be found on HeroWarsCentral.com. Okay. Boss fight guide right here. I'll have it linked in the description box down below. Slow down a little bit. We don't need to speed run it. We can let it play. D. Warman says only buy the discounted pets at the end while looking for the final hero. Probably not a bad idea. I was just thinking that I might go several runs without finding the Lars, and having that out of the pool would have been, you know, lowering the chances of rolling that. Okay, so my Cascade is dead, but their Kai is dead. They still have Thea Celeste left. But we're stacking Magic Penetration, Magic Attack. Okay, I think their Thea and their Kai is dead. I think we just killed the Morgan. No, we just killed the Celeste. It's hard to say. No, I think we did. Oh, we killed Corvus. Now what we got? We got Celeste and Morgan left. Just Morgan. Just Morgan. Wow, that was a big heal. This is not good. Okay, it's just Celeste left. Lars is keeping her stunned, though. I guess that's why we have Mara on Lars, to keep the Celeste stunned. So Mara on Lars is absolutely the meta for this final boss. Absolutely the meta for this final boss. Mara on that Lars. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. Thank you, Jester. Thanks to... let's see... Was 13, thanks to Road Warrior, thanks to Knight, thanks to Daniel, thanks to everybody that submitted teams. I have more messages, people sending me more messages of teams to put on here. A couple more Chapter 5 teams, a couple more Chapter 6 teams. I will happily add more and more. I know that some people are still struggling with the teams that are on the list, and by the time you watch this again, when you are yourself are in Chapter 7, I probably will have more teams added on there as well. So, taking a look at my totem, I like to put my totem on the internet. I like to show my totem how fat my totem is. I like to show how fat my totems are on the internet as much as I can. And it's looking good, guys. It's looking good. We got the earth, light, and dark that are absolute, okay? Now, I did get the guaranteed totem fragment of my choice, so I think putting it in the water to finish the star rank of the water, I think is a good idea. I'm also going to probably hold off until the Tournament of Titan Power to use that totem fragment. It looks like that is going to be next week. I'm sorry, next month, excuse me. It looks like I'll be on the cruise when that goes live. So chances of me actually trying during the Tournament of Titan Power next month are very slim. For what it's worth, guys, I am a little concerned that I'm going to be on this cruise when Titus goes live next month, but we'll just work on the boat. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Big, fat, thick totem, says Tichu. Yeah. Thanks again to everybody who's contributed. All right. Thanks again to everybody that has contributed. Ooh. Man, that is a good looking skin. Take a look at that skin in a second, Robert. That is a good looking skin. Darth, I got your message. I got your message. Okay. Okay, let's draw another name. That's not the giveaway. There we go. Ichigo. When is coming Titus? Geo, I believe that Titus is coming next month. If not next month, then March. For sure. I'll be on the water for the new Water Titan. Phil, you might be onto something. Phil, you might be a genius. Ichigo's here. Nice. Nice. The way that the Emerald... The way that the totem word of the day works, guys, send me a message, Ichigo, herowarcentral@gmail.com, or if you have Discord, message me on Discord. Good feelings with a second chance. A second chance. We drew him yesterday and he wasn't here. They weren't here, excuse me. We draw names throughout the week. Participation, you got to be here during my live stream. You have to be here live, right? You have to let me know that you're still here. And then on Friday afternoons, we draw winners, and those winners win $50. Now, with $50, you can do a lot of things with $50. You can buy enough stuff to finish a hero event to get a totem fragment of your choice. You can buy a nature season to get a random totem fragment of your choice at the end. A random totem fragment of your choice. A random totem fragment here at the end. You can do that, right? You can do a lot of things with $50. And this giveaway is not just for Facebook and web players. You might say, Charlie, there's no totems on mobile. There's no totems on mobile. How would mobile players benefit from this? I'm glad you ask. Well, since I send you $50, Phil Fitton, since I'm going to send the winners $50, you can do that. You can do whatever you want with that $50. If it were me, I would buy dog snacks. She doesn't care. She's like, I know it's not snack time yet. I know it's not time for my snacks. If it were me, I'm going to buy dog snacks. But you can buy whatever you want to get that totem. You can. $50. Something else that you could buy, if you're a mobile player, this Skin Plus. Look at Facebook and Web's cybernetic skin. Now look at mobile's cybernetic skin. I want this Rave Mommy skin. Give me this Rave Mommy skin. Thanks to Robert Catania for sending this over to me. Crazy good looking skin. Anyway, this is a Skin Plus. 40 skin stone chests. 6,000 skin stones. That's about 10% of the skin. $52. Wow. The skin is gorgeous. The price is disgusting. Like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat an entire bag of Skittles, swallow a chunk of uranium like the ghoul on the Fallout TV show, throw it up. That's going to be what the skin looks like. And that's also because I'm so sick about the cost. That's what's happening here. Good looking skin, health for Polaris, right? Same conversation as other health skins. $52. Now, would you buy this skin, Facebook and web player? Would you buy this skin if it was cosmetic only and it was $10? What did I say, Christian? Did I not say Fallout? I meant Fallout. It's like two skins. Yeah, a skin plus is a double skin. It's initially $260. D. Warman does say that this is a discount. Right? This is a discounted skin. It's regular price $260. Facebook and web players, you wouldn't spend $10 on a cosmetic only G007. Cosmetic only. Cosmetic only. I'm starting to think that the Hero Wars crowd wouldn't be interested in cosmetic only skins anyway. I don't know. There's a couple of skins on mobile that I would spend $10 for on Facebook and web. The Kark skin, the Kark Winter skin. Yeah, Ghoul on Fallout. What did I say? Glenn, Robert Catania sent me this screenshot. That is true, Dwayne. That is the type of sale my wife falls for all the time. They got to do something for the whales. Yeah. I mean, I would love to have some cosmetic skins. Like, to slap on my favorite heroes, I would love it. I would love it. All right. Let's take a look at some player versus player. Got about 2 hours until the end of Guild War Day. Let's see how I can disappoint Viking today. How can I disappoint Viking today? Oh, you guys want to know something funny? You know, on Friday, whenever I was like, it's collusion day, some of you were here on Friday, and I said, it's collusion day because on Fridays, whenever we fight Cry, they're not a sister guild. We just take the day off. Like, we don't put any defenses up against Cry on Fridays. We just don't, right? So we both get max points. I called it collusion day. People on our server get so mad at us. They get so mad at us. And the fact that I'm just like blatantly saying collusion, cheating. Anyway, it stirred up server chat real good for a while. No, I should take that back. Raven, one of our guild officers, stirred up server chat for a while. I think everything would have blown over. Make you happy? Oh, now Viking. All right, so obviously we have to clear this location. Obviously we're clearing the foundry. So we do Corvus Morgan IDH. Corvus Morgan IDH. Corvus Morgan IDH. Yes. Corvus Morgan IDH. Corvus, Morgan, Dorian, Iris, Heidi. Now, Iris is not so good against Yasmin, but she's in the Dorian aura, so it should be okay. Should be okay. Albus, Oliver. Actually, let's put Albus there, and we'll put Biscuit there. No, we put Biscuit there. I think we put Albus here because that's the most dangerous. We probably don't even need to use Heidi, to be honest with you. We can use Arachne. You guys want to use Arachne instead? Arachne instead? I think we use Arachne instead. There's not a lot of grouping here, but there's no Sebastian and there's no Chorus. So I'm going to blow up that midline with pure damage really, really fast. Yeah, let's do this. And do we have any reason at all to use Chorus, or should we use Axel? Like, we're going to get silenced occasionally, but that's going to be it's going to be slow. I guess maybe Qing Mao's blind. Nah, we're fine. Giddy up. Giddy up. Make me happy, Charlie. Psh. Now, what I like about this team is a couple of things. First and foremost, starting from the front, Cleave Daddy is going to hook my Dorian, and he's not even going to pay for it. He's not even going to... He's just asking nicely to get hooked, and he's going to get hooked. And Yasmin's going to get blown up by my Corvus Altar. Qing Mao's not going to do anything because there's no support for her. Isaac's not going to do anything because I don't have any magic damage on my team. No magic damage. And then at some point here, my Martha, or the enemy Martha, is just going to be by herself. Right? So the Dorian getting yanked to the middle means that now my entire team has Dorian's Vampiric Aura. Right? Cleaver is a liability on defense, guys. Cleaver is a liability on defense. Cleaver is a liability on defense. All right? Would not recommend you leveling him up if you get him out of the heroic chest. Would not recommend. And let's see. Corvus, Lyria, Isaac. So same team almost will work. Same team almost will work here. Like, for real, there is maybe one small change that I'm going to make for fun. One small change that I'm going to make for fun. Ninja Turtles. You know what? Let's do Ninja Turtles Arachne. Let's do Ninja Turtles Arachne. So, I'm not even sure why I need Morgan here. There's like no damage output here, okay? Heidi's going to be protected for my Corvus by Dorian, but I'm going to group and stun. 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 My Ninja Turtles is going to knock Heidi out of camouflage in the first 2 seconds of the fight. That is the plan. Okay, that is the plan. The only scary hero here is this Lyria, and she has no backup at all. No backup. Okay. There's no control counter heroes here. There's no Sebastian. There's no Chorus. I don't get to use Ninja Turtles nearly that often, and this is a perfect opportunities. This is a perfect opportunities to use Ninja Turtles. Did I change Mara to Arachne? I did change it. Okay. All right, so watch this. Ninja Turtle's going to jump in, and he's going to knock Heidi. Miss, miss, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That is not what I intended to do. Uh-oh. So Heidi's going to ult a lot here. That's not good. That's okay. That's okay, because we walk forward, and now Heidi's dead. Okay. All right. So that didn't work exactly as planned, but it's fine. It's fine. So the idea behind Ninja Turtles Arachne is Ninja Turtles ult will group everybody up, and then Arachne stun locks everybody all at once. Kind of like the old... You see how Raph knocked at the backline forward there? Now everybody's stun locked, and now the fight's over. Fight's over. Controlled. Controlled. Sebastian, best hero in the game. Sebastian, best hero in the game. Sorry, it just is. It is what it is. It just is what it is. There we go. Are you happy, Viking? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Okay, Clash. I got my hero attacks on Clash. Let's go. Citadel. So, I see some very similar teams here. The downside is I can't use... Shooting range is down. Bastion is down. Let's do our fun cleanup team. Yeah, let's do our fun cleanup team. Our fun cleanup team. Orion, Helios, Aiden, Fluffers. And who was the other hero? It was Dorian, right? It was Dorian. We're not going to use Dorian because we need Dorian someplace else. So, who shall we use instead? Celeste, maybe? Let's use Celeste here. Let's use Celeste here instead of Dorian. I think it's going to serve the same purpose. No, it won't. Got to be behind Fluffers. Let's see. Axel, Merlin, Chorus, Mara. Heidi? No. Ninja Turtles? Sure. Sure. War Flag. Whatever. Yeah. I did not. Uh-oh. Iris. It was Iris. It was Iris that I used. It was Iris that I use. Okay. Fluffy is only good for cleanups, guys. Only good for cleanups. Okay. So let's clear the Citadel now. Let's clear the Citadel. Let's see. Let's go with Yasmin, Kayla, Corvus. Yasmin, Kayla, Corvus. Let's go with Goose. And how about Celeste? We can go double healer here. Albus, Biscuits, Kane, Fenris, Merlin, Team Pets, Chorus just in case. War Flag, Warriors. All right. So this team is designed around Kayla blowing up the Dorian, Sebastian, Lara back end. Oh, Dorian, Aiden. Wow, we're going to kill 2 healers here. You don't need Aiden with Kayla. It's helpful, but you don't need it. I got Celeste back there doing healing stuff. Okay. Celeste dying is okay. Kira's about to fall over. She's only got a few seconds left. So I say this Dorian is just hanging on, man. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Kayla tears up the backline. These are squishy backline. Squishy backline. Kira dies to Corvus altar pretty well. Goose is best healer for physical attacking teams if you don't have Dorian available. And the reason why we don't have Dorian available is because we were going to fight this Cleaver team, but it has been defeated already. So we are going to go to a... I guess we clear out the Bastion. Well, I don't have Aiden anymore. I would typically use Amira Aiden here. I don't have the Aiden. I don't think I have the team to fight this anymore. I killed one. I killed the Charge Ishmael team. I think that's enough. Martha Iris, maybe? Oliver. Axel. Yeah, we could probably still run. We could probably still rock this. I don't have Krista leveled up, Riaz. Nebula boosted Ishmael is scary, but it's definitely possible that it is too slow without Sebastian. I do have the Amira to cause agility crits to miss. So the Ishmael is dead. Okay, so this is a non-issue. This is a non-issue. We're fine. Everything is fine. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. So that was the trash guy, or was that recycling? Dang. Juan Carlos Mendez. You know, it's funny. I watched Nobody 2 last night. And if you've seen Nobody and Nobody 2, he deals with forgetting to take the trash out every week. And I literally said to her, I was like, that wouldn't be us. That wouldn't be us. Okay, Juan Carlos is here. Ficus 57. Ficus 57. Good feeling. I got your email. Second one was silly. It was pretty silly, Jazer. It was pretty silly. It was basically the same movie as the first movie. Like, almost exactly the same. Ficus 57. Peppy, I believe I did get your email. I believe I did get your email. I don't think Ficus is here. Give him 30 more seconds. Excuse me. That's true, Robert Ray. They are. All right, Timothy Book. Timothy Book. Your gold league isn't coordinated enough to prevent collusion. Our gold wouldn't stand for it because all of the GMs are in communication via Discord. If two guilds colluded, the other four would collude. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you don't like it, play better. If you don't like it, play better. You know? Timothy Book is here. Excellent. Remember, winners, to email me, herowarcentral@gmail.com. Whale Muhammad. While. I apologize. I do not know how to pronounce your first name there. Phil says on our server, all guilds have a truce Friday every week. Oh, they just went back through. Man. Waleed? I think it's Whale. Whale, maybe. Oh no, Massa's is flooded. That's crazy. Gonna give him about 10 more seconds. How about Marball 9472? Timothy, I got your email. Hmm. 75 degrees in SoCal. Yeah. Oh. I guess I didn't think the trash guy was coming because of how bad the snow is, but... About Joseph Chu. I know Joseph Chu is here. Yeah. Yeah, why do you ask? Yeah, I'm still doing my giveaway. Finding like the last 1 or 2 names is always a struggle. I usually have it done by now, but... I don't know if Joseph Chu is still here. Oh, there we go. Joseph Chu is here. Excellent. Okay. All right. I got you. All right, we've come to the end. Hope everybody had a good live stream. I know I did. I'm gonna go and take the trash out. Hopefully I can get the second. We either missed the trash guy or we missed the recycling guy. Missed the trash guy or the recycling guy. I'm not sure which, but I'm gonna go take the trash out and the recycling guy either way. See who ends up. I gotta run some errands. I gotta do a quick drive. Go get some stuff done, and I will see you all back here tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time, because tomorrow was Wednesday, not Thursday. 12 p.m. Central Time. That is 6 p.m. UTC. We'll draw more names. We'll have a good time. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.